Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now I want to go into this King Leopold II and this Bible destruction group where they was so-called revising the New Testament and the Old Testament and the Apocrypha around about this time, because you see how this guy, these two guys at the bottom, Westcott and Hort, PJA Hort or FJA Hort, these people the one start trying to go against the King James Bible and possibly the English Bible, because during this 1881 you had multiple people already been coming out trying to reach the Negroes and tell them that they are Israelites. See, you had what you call it? Who is this guy? James, I think James Walker or David Walker, the appeal to the Negro. You had Benjamin Pap Singleton. He was taking the descendants of slaves to the free state of Kansas, telling them pretty much that they like the Israelites. They was making an exodus from the south over to Kansas State, I think. And so in this time period, King Leopold, he was writing to the preachers, and he was telling the preachers to pretty much come up with a doctrine that'll fit their interests and to make sure that they keep these slaves in their place. Same thing with the Willie Lynch letter and these religious leaders over here. But see, at the time, you got America and you got Britain. They, pretty much the same, cut from the same cloth. So they communicating with each other and trying to figure out how they gonna keep rulership over these slaves. And so this goes back to the scriptures, how when the Israelites try to rebuild and pretty much become free from these Edomites, this is the stuff that they come up with. And the significant part is, let's destroy that Bible, because in the Greek time, when they was so-called calling themselves the Greeks, they tried to destroy the records of the Israelites. Now, let me get that in second Ezra, then I'll go back to that other verse. What is it? Second Ezra 13. Second Ezra 13. Might be 14. Let me try 13. Okay, it's 14. Okay, 14. 40. Okay, verse 21. It says, "For your law is burnt." See, who burnt the law? These Greeks, because the Persians was in obedience to the Most High, because the Persian king was told, if you don't let these people go back to their homeland and give them the gold out of your treasury that they gonna need to rebuild the homeland, you and your sons gonna have to pay for it. And so this is what was going on at the time. So the Greeks at the whole time, they was trying to take down Darius and Cyrus and any other Persian ruler. They was trying to conspire to take them down. Okay. And so now I can get that secret plots. So they burnt the law. They tried to get rid of the law. Destroy the law. So let's see here. This first Esau'S 5 and 73. It says, I'm gonna get 72. Start with 72. It say, "But the heathen of the land lying heavy upon the inhabitants of the Judea and holding them straight hindered their building. And by their secret plots," see, "and popular persuasions," this is what the King Leopold was telling the preachers. See, he making a secret plot with the preachers and saying, use your persuasions on these slaves that you bringing this religion to, because we don't want them to know God. We just want them to follow what we telling them. We want to be their God. So you sit here and you don't teach them about no God. You teach them a persuasion. You give them a philosophy of Christianity. Okay? And this is what the scriptures say these Edomites was going to do. And they told us to beware of this type of stuff. Colossians 2 and 8. It says, "Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy or vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ." See, because in that world goes back to Esau, Edom, after the ruler of the world. It goes back to what Ephesians said it also. Don't let the rulers of the world persuade you and hit you with the wiles of the devil. Ephesians 6 and 11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." See, these Edomites is a certified devil. That King Leopold killed 10 million of those people in the Congo, chopping off their limbs, and he writing secret plots with the preachers all over the place to go tell them a bunch of lies. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood." See, it's not a war against the flesh and blood. It's a war against the lies that they telling. They say, "But the principalities, the governments that they done set up." See, it wasn't just the American government. It wasn't just the European government. It was also in what you call it? What was he at in Brussels? See, he was way over there in Brussels, telling lies and trying to use that religion against them. It says, "Against powers and rulers of the darkness of this world," because they ruled the whole world. It said against the spiritual wickedness in high places. See, the Edomites, they was in high places. See, they had the 10 kingdoms that was king over all the world. That fourth kingdom was gonna be these Edomites ruling over the whole world with deception and lies. That's why in verse 16 it says, above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. The wicked represent Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And he was plotting and planning on destroying the Bible or coming up with some false philosophy to trick the Israelites from their ruling again and coming back to the Lord. And so this is what they do. They try to destroy the Bible or come up with a persuade the Israelites so they won't build that third temple. And that third temple is the Israelites as a whole. That's why in 1 Corinthians 3:16 it says, know ye not that you are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwell within you? See, the Israelites is that temple of God. And they didn't know that they were the ones that the Lord was pretty much putting his spirit in so they can do his work. But I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see, because they tried to destroy the word. I'm thinking that's this is what they doing here in 2024 with these Jehovah wickedness and the rest of these people. They kept on revising. They didn't stop. They kept it up. Revelation 22:18 it say, for I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. If any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. And what did the beast do? What did the Edomites do? Verse 7, it say, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints. How? To try to destroy the Bible and discredit the Bible and come up with some false philosophy. It says, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. See, go to his freaking Christian church, whose names are not written in the book of life. Because what? His Christian church done revived the Bible, made a New World Translation, and all kind of other translations that's false. It says, written names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. And see, and then he goes into the slavery right after that. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Because they were leading us into captivity. And King Leopold building all kind of castles and crap. And he pretty much owned the Congo. And when you look at the history of the Spaniards expelling the Israelites in 1492, it was a major population of Israelites, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, in Spain. You see, and they was also sent to the Congo from Spain. They were sent to the Congo. back in 1492. And so they knew where the Israelites was at, and they went down there and started slaughtering the people and making them work for them, trying to get rubber and trying to use them to get rich. But I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, and Kakadash. Double to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.